Hi everyone, my name is MK and as you can see, I'm not at my home. Today's flow is another travel flow. This time it's an emphasis on the back body, shoulders, lower back. I personally have been flying a bunch, and when I fly, my shoulders and my back body get so tense that I just need to move it and stretch it out. And so I'm hoping I'm not the only one, and this flow is for you. If you are lucky to have a mat, grab one. Otherwise, a towel, a space to use is great. Find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and start settling into your breath. We're not changing our breath right now. We're just observing it, coming into ourselves, starting to connect to our body. Traveling, the holidays, it's a crazy time, and so even if we're using the time to be more intentional, a shorter flow, we still want to always connect with our body and just center. So close your eyes, observe your natural breath, notice where it's going on its own. Is it in the throat, the chest, the belly? Once you've noticed where your natural breath is going, on your next inhale, breathe in through your nose, filling your belly with air. Exhale out your mouth to release. Continue to take these deep inhales in through the nose and out through the mouth, breathing with more intention, guiding the air into the body, cleansing the energy from your day, starting to think about your why for this flow. If you're looking for inspiration, a good mantra is I work to release tension or release the tight muscles in my body. But take a moment, think about your why, whether it's what I just said or something personal, and continue connecting to your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Working to breathe nice and slow, thinking about your why. Once you've set an intention for your practice, on your next inhale, breathe in. Imagine that you're inhaling it throughout your whole body. Exhale to release. Continue taking these belly breaths, and in a moment we're going to do some breath work where we just start activating the shoulders, our upper body to open them. We're sitting on the plane, maybe we're reading, napping, watching a movie, and our shoulders can tend to round or just create a lot of stiffness. So what we're gonna do when we breathe is we're gonna inhale, open our heart space, exhale, round our back and close. So inhaling, open, exhale, close. Join me when you're ready. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, push it out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale with intention. Exhale with intention. Inhale and exhale. Feel your body warming up as you do this, awakening our spine and our upper back, activating the whole body as we get ready to move. I'm going to take 2 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling at your pace. 1 or 2 more. As you take your final one, you're going to inhale, open, exhale, close, and bring your hands down. From here, you're going to walk your hands to the front of the mat. Have your knees next to each other, and exhale, sink into a child's pose. In this child's pose, your knees are next to each other, not with distance. You're folding over them, allowing your arms to reach out past the head. Notice here you're gonna feel a lengthening in the middle part of your back. It's stretching, reaching out in opposite directions, working to give you more length in the body. I'm gonna take 5 deep belly breaths here. Really moving with intention and allowing the body to do its thing. Remember, when we breathe, we're going to take nice deep inhales in and out. 4 more. 3 more breaths. Inhale. 2 more at your pace. Last inhale. And exhale. From here, inhale to your hands and knees. Checking that your shoulders are stacked with the wrists, knees hip width apart. We're going to take some full body circles to just continue activating the whole body, warming ourselves up from our wrists all the way down to our legs. You're going to inhale over to one side and up to the top of the mat. Exhaling around and down to the bottom. We're going to continue for about 4 more, moving with intention. Inhaling around and up nice and slow. Exhaling around and down. Taking your time for about 3 more. Inhaling around and up. Exhaling around and down. We're going to take 2 more in this direction, then switch and go the other way. Notice how we're activating the whole spine here as we move through these circles, pushing it all around and down. As you exhale to the bottom here, pause and inhale, go back the way you came, exhaling around and down the other side. We're going to take 5 circles in this direction as well, moving with intention, inhaling around and up, exhaling around and down. Feel your body awakening. Notice the back body, it's warm. It's making more space. Maybe you've noticed some areas of tension. We've got 2 more circles in this direction. 1 more. We're going to meet in our neutral tabletop position when we're done. Checking again that the shoulders are stacked with the wrists, knees hip width apart. Getting ready for some cat-cows. You're going to inhale your belly to the floor. Gaze in front of you for cow. Exhale, rounding your spine. Gaze in between your hands for cat. Continue to inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. Maybe pausing at the top or bottom of each one. Taking about 3 more cat-cows. Inhaling and exhaling at your pace with your breath. Last cat-cow. Inhaling back to neutral side. I'm going to have you sink back down into our child's pose. Hands can stay where they are. Let your body melt over the legs. Maybe you bring your hands back by your feet. Just let the body counter from that opening. We're about to take another variation. Where again, we're going to kind of practice rolling along our spine. And this will really help us to just ease the muscles. So take a few breaths. And then inhale back up. You're going to check that your hips are stacked with the knees. And you're going to actually walk your hands forwards. Keep your hips stacked and work to lower your chest towards the floor. Now notice, I'm not bringing myself fully down. I'm staying in a line. Just like those cat-cows, you're going to inhale, melt to the floor. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lengthen the spine, straightening it or curving it. And then exhale, round. Notice it's like a little cat-cow, but in a different position. This helps to activate different muscles. And I really personally feel like this really helps target my lower back. So inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale to the floor. Exhale, curve your spine. 2 more as you inhale down. Exhale, curve. Last one, inhale, straighten the spine, chin goes to the floor. Exhale, chin to chest, round that spine, hold. And exhale back into our child's pose. Hands by your feet. Rock from side to side, massaging the organs, giving the body a little bit of movement. From here, you're gonna come up. You can stay on your knees, or you can go to a seated position. But what we're gonna do is take some side bends. We're working on our spine, our lower back. A part of that is the side body as well. Our lower side is connected to our glutes and the lower back. And so when we stretch out this space, we're helping to release any tension that might be in our legs or our back. And in working to release either of those, we're helping the other. The whole body's connected, it works together. So inhale your arms up. Exhale your left hand to the floor. Right arm comes up and over. Now my goal isn't to force or to like curve down. It's to bring my arm up and over. Even if that's just right here. It's that work of lifting and bending. Releasing that tension. We're gonna take 5 slow breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. 4 more breaths. 3 more. As you're here, you can always go lower if it feels right. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale, swoop your arm forward. Exhale your other one up. And inhale the other one up. This time bring your right hand down, left arm comes up and overhead for 5 breaths. Same thing, you're lifting up and over, going where your body feels right, not forcing it, but allowing for that gentle release. The goal here is to let go in our body and find more space and ease any discomfort. For about 3 to 4 more breaths in this position. 3 more. 2 more breaths. Last one. This time, inhale, sweep forward. Plant your hand behind you. Inhale your other one up. And exhale, put it on the floor. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, sweep it forwards. Plant it back. And inhale the right arm up. We're going in a bit of a circle as you exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale around, notice. Inhale, exhale, inhale. You can sweep as fast or as slow as you like, but now we're working on our lower back. We're also working to open our shoulders in a gentle way. So allow yourself to continue. We're gonna go for 2 more circles in this direction, and then we'll switch and go the other way. If you feel like this is not as accessible, you can always use the couch or bed or something to raise the floor to you. Take your last one, pause. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sweep forward. We're switching directions, hand back. Same exact motion, but now going in the opposite direction. Notice how we're giving our body the full range of motion here. We're opening our spine and heart space, then we're rounding and closing it. Observe which muscles awaken here. This is a great dynamic movement because it's giving us a stretch in motion. We've just done a lot of holds. This is a great way to help release tension. And I find sometimes just holding a pose can be just not comfortable or not maximizing what I want to do. When I go in motion, it's warming the joints and all the muscles and just allowing my body to be more fluid and reach that state of warm where the muscles can really let go and release, which is the goal. We want to ease any tension we might have from traveling or just sitting. So take 1 more circle this way. Meet back. So you're like this. Now, your hands can turn out. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Your hands can be behind you. Fingers pointing away. Fingers to the side. Whatever feels best to your body. Fingers pointing towards your toes. But what we're gonna do is, from here, you're gonna squeeze your glutes together. Notice how I start lifting when I do that. You're pushing your hips up and out, curving the spine. Now I'm squeezing my glutes, trying to take away pain in the lower back, gazing up at the sky, 5 breaths here. 4 more. Squeeze those glutes, push, push, push. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly come down. Bring your body forward and melt over your legs back into that child's pose. Just melt here. We're gonna hold for 5 breaths, allowing the body to counter, giving that lower back a release. 4 more breaths here. 3 more. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale, slowly roll up. We're gonna bring our feet out in front, coming to a seat. Now, we'll do a quick counter and then you're gonna dive into our final pose. I'm gonna give you 2 options for it. So, first things first, bring your big toes, big feet, not just the toes, or just bring your feet, not your big feet, to touch and let your knees fall open. Notice they're in this nice fluttering position. You're gonna curve forward. Again, if you only curve to here, that's great. You're just going to where your body naturally has a bend in the spine, and let your chin fall to your chest. Holding onto your feet, allow your spine to round, countering that opening again in a very safe way. 5 breaths here. 4 more breaths. Remember, you can always flutter your legs if you'd like. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, slowly roll up. You're gonna make your way to your back, keeping that bend in the knees. So you can have your hands behind you as you lower, or bring your arms out in front and curve your spine as you melt to the ground. From here, you want your knees bent, heels on the floor. Try and have your middle fingers, I keep wanting to say big fingers, big toes, touching your heels. Your first option is to do the bridge pose, and that's where you're engaging the legs, you're squeezing the glutes, pushing up. Maybe you walk your shoulders a little more under and you push, push, push through your glutes and chest, allowing for a nice opening in the lower back. You're gonna stay there for 5, come down, and then go back and do that 2 times. Now, one other option for you is to take the full wheel pose. So I'm gonna show that as well, and then give you the choice. So if you're feeling very open in your back, you're like, yep, that would be so nice. You're gonna bring your hands so that your fingers are facing your shoulders and plant them next to your ears. You're gonna keep your chin tucked towards your chest, pushing into your feet. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, push up. Notice I'm in this bridge. I can always walk myself closer if I'd like. Make adjustments. You're always squeezing the glutes, pushing up through the middle, and you're pushing your chest towards the back. Pushing, pushing, breathing deeply, 5 breaths here. Now remember, you have the option to take this or to do the bridge. Whatever one feels right for your lower back, but honor what you're feeling. 3 more breaths here. 2 more. Last one. To come out of this, you tuck your chin and slowly lower down. With control. Bring your knees to your chest, hug your back, or hug your legs, rounding your back, and rock along your spine. We're gonna take that 1 more time, or 2 more, depending what you're feeling. Now, if you tried the wheel pose and you're like, ooh, I felt actually a little pain, or it felt tight in my lower back, I would encourage you to do the bridge. And so this time I'm gonna do the bridge. Again, you want your heels as close to your glutes so your middle finger can gently touch it. You're gonna squeeze and push up. Now you can stay here, or you can kind of roll your shoulders underneath, allowing for more opening. You're squeezing those glutes and just pushing them up. 5 breaths. 4 more. 3. 2 breaths. Last one. Same thing, slowly lower down. Hug your knees to your chest, round the back. Rock along your spine. Now, you have the option to take this one more time, taking bridge or wheel, or if your body's like, I've had enough, you're gonna lay here kind of like a ball, holding your legs and just rocking, doing gentle circles. Decide which one you're gonna do. There's no right or wrong answer. This is for your body. And inhale. Exhale. 4 more breaths in. 3 more breaths. 2 more. Last one in. Squeeze yourself tight like a ball, rock along your spine. And then find stillness. You're gonna release down. Make your way to a straight body. We're gonna do a quick resettling. You can Shavasana if you'd like. This was more of a stretch focus, so up to you. But lay on your back. Shift around, find a comfortable position to be in for a moment. Once you've found it, inhale, squeeze all your muscles as tight as you can. Exhale, release. We're going to take a few rounds of breath to center ourselves again and just recalm the body, giving ourselves a chance to scan it and observe the shifts and changes that happened in this flow. So close your eyes. Exhale where you are. And inhale for 4, 3, 4. Hold for a moment. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale, we'll go for 2 more rounds. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale, final round. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Remind yourself of your why, whether it was to release tension in the back body or something else. Inhale it deeply. Exhale, release. Take a moment to listen to the music and observe your body in this stillness. How is it feeling? What's it doing? And just be in this moment. We're going to begin deepening our breath again, wiggling our toes and fingers, coming back. Gently turning your head from side to side. Begin taking circles with the ankles and the wrists, going first in one direction and then the other. Come to stillness, bring your arms up above your head on the inhale and pull the body in both directions. Exhale, roll over to one side with knees bent. So one arm is a pillow, other hand in the heart space area. Take a moment here to thank yourself for showing up for your body and mind, honoring what you need, and just breathe that in. Exhale to release. When you're ready, I invite you to make your way to a comfortable seated position with your eyes still closed to end this practice. We're going to close our practice with 3 deep breaths as a community where we inhale in through our noses and out through our mouths with our hands at heart center and Hali Mudra. Everyone exhale where you are and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your hands up to your third eye or in between your eyebrows. Please know that the light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you were able to release some tension in your back body, and would love to hear what you think, how it made you feel. If you enjoyed this flow, make sure to like and subscribe or let me know in the comments. But thank you again for watching and have a great day.